Heart is the deliverer. The ending of the play. Don't worry about the beginning. Just focus on the end. Nobody but Jesus. Okay?
Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases, who redeemeth thy life from destruction, who crowneth thee with loving kindness and tender mercies, who satisfieth thy mouth with good things, so that thy youth is renewed like the eagles. The Lord executeth righteousness and judgment for all that are oppressed. He made known his ways unto Moses, his acts unto the children of Israel. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and plenteous in mercy. He will not always chide, neither will he keep his anger forever. He hath not dealt with us after our sins, nor rewarded us according to our iniquities. For as the heaven is high above the earth, so great is his mercy toward them that fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far hath he removed our transgressions from us. We're going to stop right there, and we're going to speak a few words from the subject. Check your benefit package. Check your benefit package. David here was going back and remembering over his life, thinking of all the good things that God had done for him. David was one who had been through some things. David had a hard life. He had trouble on every side, seemed like. But every time David got in trouble, God found a way to get him out. David had gotten old, and he was reminiscing on the goodness of the Lord. And he remembered some mistakes he made along the way and some things he willfully did, and God didn't give him what he deserved. God should have killed him for some of the things that he done, but because God is so full of mercy and so full of compassion, that God said, he's still a man after my own heart. And David sat down and he penned the 103rd Psalm and said, I got to let these people know how good God is. David sat down and said, I got to tell them that he hasn't dealt with me the way he should have dealt with me. He hadn't given me what he should have given me. In other words, what he should have gave me, he should have been deaf, but he gave me life. Every now and then, I know in this new year now, you need to check your package. While we're starting off and making resolutions and saying we're going to do better, just also check your benefit package, just in case you make some mistakes along the way. You can go back to the benefit package and see what God got in store for you if you happen to mess up. I love David because David was real. He was one of the people that kept it 100. David said, I did some stuff. I messed up. I did some low-down dirty things. But he said, bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. David said, if God did not have a benefit plan, I would be on my way to hell. But thank God for the benefit plan. Out of all he had been through, all the trials, all the tribulation, David said, I've got to let somebody know how good God is. And in this new year, don't keep the information to yourself. Find somebody that don't know God and tell them God got the best benefit package going. Tell them to lay out their benefit package from the job. Lay your health insurance out, and I'll lay God's out. He say, I'll heal you from all your diseases. I'll deliver you from death. God got the best benefit package going.
Hallelujah.
Sometimes we tend to forget what God really has for us. Sometimes life can be a little hard. Sometimes we can forget that God got some things for us that's really working in our favor. But because sometimes sometimes life can jam you up in a corner. All we know to do is try to fight our way out. But really, when you're jammed up in a corner, that's the time to pull out the word of God. That no weapon formed against me shall prosper. When you seem like you're dealing with all kind of troubles and it seems like you're being persecuted, you got to go to Psalms 34 and verse 19 and say, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but God say, I'll deliver you out of them all. You got to check your benefit package. David couldn't list everything God had done, but David had to list some of the important things. Every now and then you got to know that when you feel like you all by yourself, you got to go to Psalms 23 and say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Every now and then you got to go to Psalms 37 and verse 23 and say, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Come on and give God praise for the benefit plan. David said, bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Sometimes you can call Blue Cross. You can call Aetna, whoever your health care provider is. But the first thing you're going to have to go through is that press 1 for this. That's right. First of all, when you get on there, they'll say press 1 for English. I thank God he speaks all languages. You can be German and God knows what you're saying. I thank God that you don't have to go through all of that stuff just to get in touch with your provider. You can just say, Lord, I need help, and God will show up. But I bet you won't call Blue Cross. The first thing you're going to get is press 1 for English, press 2 for Spanish. He's going to tell you what to do to try to get through. And then when you get through, they're going to say your wait time is about 11 minutes. And some of them got so advanced, they'll give you a call back. Well, he said, if you call on me in a time of trouble, he said, surely I'll answer you. I thank God we can call on him in the midnight hour and he'll pick up. You might call your insurance provider and they may pick up the phone and say, our business hours are from 9 to 5. But I thank God I can call him 3:30 in the morning. I can call him 11 o'clock at night and he'll pick up and come see about me. I thank God for the benefit plan. God always works out for his people. From the time he called Israel out, he already had a benefit plan for them. He said, I'm going to give you houses that you didn't build. I'm going to give you land that didn't really belong to you. He said, I'm going to give you everything you need. All you got to do is go in and occupy. I thank God that they didn't have to fill out for a loan application. Somebody had already built their house. Somebody had cattle in their fields. And when they went into the promised land, it was harvest time. God has always looked out for his people. He's always had a plan. Even from the Garden of Eden, when Adam and Eve messed up, God already had a plan B. God already knew they were going to mess up. He already knew that he was going to have to send his son. I thank God for the backup plan. See, we have to remember that God is our provider and that he gives us everything that we need. Thank God that I don't have to fill out a claim form to get my prayers answered. I don't have to pay a deductible. It ain't a whole lot of different plans I got to choose from. I thank God that there is not an enrollment date. If I don't get in at a certain time, I don't get in. I thank God that you can get in when you get in. You can get in while you're drunk. All you got to do is confess your sins and believe that Jesus is the Son of God and enrolled in the program. I thank God that we don't have to go through a 12-step program to get delivered off drugs. All you got to do is give your life to God, and God will clean you up. He'll pick you up and turn you around. And then, not only is he the provider, he's the chief physician.
Wow. Yes, Lord.
So he'll heal you, and you ain't got to go take no x-rays. He'll heal you, and you ain't got to get a prescription filled. He'll touch your body when they say you in stage 4 cancer and heal your body. That's why when they say he is my provider, Jehovah Jireh, he provides everything, not just tangible things, but it's some spiritual stuff that money can't do. It's some things that God can do that people can't do. And I thank God that it's all written down in his plan. So he gives in detail, David. Part of the benefit plan. David says, our sins are forgiven. He forgives all our sins. All of them. And then there's a scripture that says he'll remember them no more. I thank God that he gets amnesia after he forgives us. He'll even try to bring it up. Now, we don't get amnesia. When we see somebody messed up, we got to always present. We got to always put it out. It's hard for us to forgive. When you forgive somebody, you ought to get amnesia and don't even remember it no more. If God can have forgiveness and forgetfulness of our sin, how much more should we be forgiven? He said, our fool, as far as the east is from the west. Thank God he's not like us. We go sin hunting. They see what they do. But when you look for my brethren, David says he forgives all our sins and remembers them no more. He's our healer. Say he healeth all thy diseases. All our diseases. One thing I know about God, if he don't heal you, he'll take you out of it. We don't like to believe that leaving here from a sickness is being taken out of it. Because we want to stay here. But there's sometimes God says, I got to get you out of that body. Because I designed the body to fall down. I just don't want your spirit grieved. So I'll pull you up out of that body and give you a new body that you don't even have to worry about. That's another form of healing. But I know I don't want to leave either. But God sometimes have to get us out of this body that's decaying every day. The Bible says that the body is dying, but the spirit man is being renewed every day. So sometimes our healing comes in us transitioning into glory. He healed all our diseases. He brings us back from the clutches of death. Some of us have been on deathbed. They had given us up. Ain't nothing else we can do. But God said it ain't time yet. I mean, they enrolled in the benefit plan. And the benefits getting ready to kick in. I've been to the hospital and seen some people that you say, ain't no way in the world they coming out of this. And then 2-3 weeks later, you see them walking. You see them going about their daily affair because they've enrolled in God's benefit plan. He said he covers us with loving kindness. He crowns us, covers us with loving kindness and tender mercies. Don't forget your benefit plan. Don't forget what God has given us. That even in this new year, we're going to face some hardships. But when you don't understand, check your policy. Go and check your policy, then check your benefits. And see what God got for you. Then when you find out what you got, use them. Got to use the benefits. You want to see some results? Use the benefits. Hezekiah used his benefits. Yeah, Isaiah came and told him, you're going to die. Get your house in order because you're going to surely die. Hezekiah turned his face to the wall and told God, do you not remember all I've done for you? Do you not remember how I lived and how I served and how I tried to do what was right? And the Bible says that before Isaiah could get in the courtyard, he told him, turn around and go tell Hezekiah that I'm going to give him 15 more years. God got an extension on your plan. God knows how to give you an extension. Yes, Lord. Say, turn around. And go tell him I got 15 more years for him. Oh, Lord. restore. But he'll bring you back from death. Think about that. Well, God was telling the truth. He was going to die. But he turned his face to him. He used the plan that he had. He said, well, if he don't do it, at least I tried. And God healed him. Then he said he renews us like eagles. So he renews our youth like the eagles. I found out that when eagles lose a feather, one comes back in. If one wing is broken, it repairs itself. God said, I know how to restore your body. I know how to restore your mind. I know how to bring you back. When it seems like you have lost it, I can cover your mind and bring you back and make you stronger and better than you was before. He said, he healeth all our iniquities. He healeth all our disease. Forgiveth all our iniquities. Healeth all our disease. He redeems our life from destruction. From death. Then he said, he satisfied thy mouth with good things. Then he said, he hath not dealt with us according to our sins. I thank God he hath dealt with me according to my sins. I wouldn't even be here. If he really gave me what I deserved, I wouldn't even be here. My remembrance would be gone. If God had gave me what I deserved, I thank God that he looked beyond my foolishness. I thank God that he looked beyond my mess, and he saw something greater in me than my mess. I thank God that purpose was over my life, and that there was no sin that could really keep me out of his will if he really want to use me. If God had given us what we deserve, if he really had given, because we done some stuff. It's in the closet and in the stairs. But we done some stuff. You know what you done. I know what I done. But if God had given us what we deserve, boy, I tell you, this church will be empty. So he's merciful. He's a merciful God. He's a gracious God. He's slow to anger. It's hard to get God, man. When God deal with us, he's been talking to us a long time. When things come down on us, God been talking to us for a long time. Straighten up, get it right. He said he's slow to anger. Slow to anger, plenteous in mercy. He's got so much mercy toward us. He loves us so much. He said, I've had mercy on you because I realized that you are flesh. He realized we flesh. He realized that we prone and subject to sin. He said, I got to have some great mercy for them because one minute they shout, the next minute they cussing. One minute they loving everybody, the next minute they can't stand nobody. He said, I know what you are. I made you. I got to have mercy on you. He said, but I put something in you that'll give you the strength to do what's right. But because you got a nature to sin, every now and then sin slip in. The Apostle Paul said, when I want to do good, evil is always present. He said, the very thing I hate, I do. He said, the very thing I say I wouldn't do, I find myself doing. Paul said, I'm jacked up right now. Paul said, even though I done wrote all these testaments and all this stuff, I done set up all these churches, I done ordained all these elders, he said, every now and then I can be messed up. Yeah. I don't care what you got behind your name and in front of your name, we subject to sin. The chief top apostle, archbishop, whoever. No matter who you are, we subject to sin. And a lot of times we do it. It ain't a lot about what we do. It's sometimes what we don't do that we should do. Apostle Paul said, I got to crucify this flesh every day. I got to wake up killing it. I got to watch my mind. Paul said, mortify the deeds of the flesh. We got to wake up every day killing ourselves. But I thank God that he's so plenteous in mercy. And he have not dealt with us according to our sins. I thank God that he woke us up again this morning, another opportunity to receive the mercy of God. But then he said he will not always keep his anger either. But he's a just God. And sometimes he has to release his anger. He said, whom I love, I chastise. A parent that don't chastise their child when they do wrong, something is wrong with that picture. You can have a problem on your hand. He letting try to tell you he ain't. And no, I'll do it when I get ready. Next thing you know, you're going to be running out of the house talking about, get him. Every good parent. I thank God for the whoopings I got.
Yes, sir.
I thank God for the whoopings. They heard it, but I tell you, if mama hadn't put it on it, boy, I'd probably been a mess. She had a way of knowing who did what. You did that. You didn't have to confess. God is just like that. We can try to say it was Sister So-and-so fault all we want. But God said, no, you did that. But he loved us so much that every now and then he got to chastise us. He said he won't hold his anger forever. He said, but I love you so much that I'll even forgive you if you repent. God's got the best benefit package going. In this new year, we have set goals for ourselves. Said we're going to do better. That's good. We should always be thinking that way. But when life hands you a bad deal, check your package. Don't forget how good God has been. It's more than us making it into this new year. It's what God has in store for us. He told Jeremiah that I know the thoughts that I think toward you. They are thoughts of peace and not of evil, to bring you into your expected end. God has a plan for our life. And if we follow God's plan, we'll be successful. If we obey him, we will be successful. If we trust God, we'll be successful. If we acknowledge him in all our ways, we'll be successful. This is the time now to let the world know how good God is. A lot of people, they coming through a hangover right now. But I thank God that we are here today in the house of the Lord, here to receive his benefits. Check the benefit package. Trust the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. Today, if you need prayer, you can come. God has great plans for his people. His desire is for us to succeed. He has been good to us. And on this year, we're going to use our benefit package. It's a new day. God is. We'll ask if you can come in a little closer so that everyone can get around the altar. We're going to come believing God for a fresh start in this new year. That we're going to be about our Father's business. And God will come first in our life. Every head bowed. Every eye closed. Father, we thank you today. We will bless you at all times. We will give your name the glory. You've been good to us, God. Lord, you brought us from a mighty long way. Through dangers, seen and unseen. You kept us, you covered our minds. You protected our family. God, you've been our provider. You're our healer. You're our keeper. And you're our sustainer. Lord, we never would have made it without you. Lord, we thank you today, God, for where we are right now. Thank you for your benefits. Thank you, Lord, for just having your mercy toward us. Thank you for your loving kindness. Thank you for your compassion. God, we thank you for your correction. God, we give you praise today. As we enter this new year, God, our hearts are toward you, God. Our eyes are upon you, God. And God, we seek you with our whole heart. Lord, we're here to do what you have called us to do, God. We're here to walk in the ways of the Lord and in righteousness, God. God, we tell you thank you, God. Lord, we thank you for David reminding us, God, of how good you really are. That even in bad times, we will remember how good you are, God. God, we thank you right now that when life gives us a blow, God, we're going to bounce back because we know that we have benefits in our place, God. God, we want to thank you for your son who died for the benefits, God, who gave his life that we can have another life, another chance. God, we give you praise. We thank you for the blood of Jesus that covers us right now. We thank you for the Spirit of God that dwells in us right now. God, we give you praise. We thank you, Lord, for the word that's over our life. God, we thank you right now that you have thoughts for us of good things and not of evil. Thank you for our expected end. God, we live in expectancy of what you won't do in our life. God, we give you praise. Lord, keep us healthy, God. Keep us strong in our mind and our body. God, keep us with a mind, God, that want to live for you, God. Touch our minds, God, that we'll never forget the good things that you've done for us. God, we thank you. We didn't deserve some stuff, but Lord, you still look beyond that and you blessed us. God, we tell you thank you. Lord, we lost some stuff and lost some people, but God, we thank you right now. God, we give you praise that you are a restorer, that you are a healer. God, we thank you. Thank you for being our Lord and our Savior. God, we give you glory today in this place. We bless your name, God. We lift your name on high. God, you're worthy to be praised. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same, God, we bless you right now. God, we thank you for where we are. God, we give you praise. Lord, you said in everything to give you thanks. And God, we thank you right now in everything that's going on in our life. Lord, we know that all things are working together. They're working together for our good. They're designed to work together. They're orchestrated to work together for our good. God, we thank you. Lord, we thank you. Lord, we thank you for our bishop. Lord, continue to use the man of God.